People will be more engaged in your ministry if they feel like you can read their minds. And you can do this with one question. But if you listen to the end, I have something I would love for you to add in the comments. So maybe you felt this way, like the youth or the adults at your parish just don't care about your ministry. Maybe you have a hard time getting them to show up or get involved or be engaged on social media, or even open up and read the emails that you send them. Or maybe every time you get in front of a group of people, you feel like they're not listening. They're just like scrolling their phones. But you're gonna have to internalize one important mindset shift if you're gonna make people feel like you can read their minds. And here's the important mindset shift. You can't preach the gospel to an empty stomach. Now, this quote is attributed to Mother Teresa. And the point here is that when someone's starving, the last thing that they will agree to do is to sit and listen to you proclaim the gospel message to them. And what do you need to take away from this? It's that people are often uninterested in what the church offers for good reasons. First is they believe that their struggle is a higher priority than whatever it is the church is offering. And second, they believe that their struggle is unrelated to anything the church is offering. So to start reading people's minds, ask this one question more often. What is your biggest struggle or challenge in life right now? And this takes very little effort. You can put it in an email, you can schedule it to go out on a regular basis, you can use index cards, and it really helps to make these answers anonymous. But here's what you do with this information. First of all, you read through it and look for any themes. I guarantee you will be surprised by some of the themes of what people are saying are their biggest struggles. We sent this out to our parish one time, and I was shocked that the biggest challenge a lot of parents were dealing with was around the topic of disciplining their children. Most parish ministers don't really have an idea of what the struggles are, the biggest challenges in the lives of the people they're trying to serve. And if they do have an idea, they don't know the language to use to describe these struggles and challenges accurately. And you can start using this language and these challenges to craft the content that you're creating, the ministry, the way you're speaking about things, and people will start saying, wow, I feel like you were reading my mind, or I feel like you were speaking directly to me, or I feel like this ministry or this event is exactly what I needed right now. So you can't solve everyone's problems directly, but you can use language or help people understand how the gospel message or a relationship with Jesus does impact these areas of their lives. And even better, if there are practical ways that you can help with these challenges in their lives, you're going to be seen as relevant. The gospel message and what the church is offering will be seen as practical to their everyday lives and worth their time and attention. So for example, too often I see parishes advertise something like a men's retreat by focusing on these vague ideas of this event will be transformative, you'll get to know Jesus, you'll spend time in prayer. Well, for some people that might be really important, but for others, they're just struggling in their day-to-day life. So how much more effective would it be to craft the content of the retreat and the messaging of the promo materials to use language from some of these surveys and to say something like, are you feeling stretched too thin? Are you feeling the struggle of the work-life balance? Do you need time away to reprioritize and recharge? Well, come on this men's retreat because that's exactly what we're doing. I use this simple question in parish ministry, and then I use the answers to craft this simple mini series that was after Mass during children's catechesis. The ministry series promotional materials, and when I talk to people about it, it was directly addressing some of the biggest challenges and needs that we got in these surveys. And we were able to get people to show up that otherwise, we're not very engaged in any of our ministries or anything the church was offering. So let me know in the comments, should I talk more and make another video about the adult mini-series we use to engage disengaged parents? Or should we talk about something else? Put it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Or let me know what your biggest challenge is in parish ministry right now.